Hey, Mike McGroarty here from mikesbackyardnursery.com. I'm going to show you in 4 simple steps how easy it is to start your very own backyard nursery to the point that it can be profitable in a very, very short period of time. And I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of had this revelation a few weeks ago. I did a video, or probably a couple weeks ago. I did a video and I showed you this great big box of plants that I bought from one of my customers in our backyard growers group. And I bought the box of plants, I planted them in a bed, and it dawned on me that starting a backyard nursery really is that easy. Now when you look at my website and see all the pictures at freeplants.com of my backyard and all the beds and all the mounds and plants, and you don't need any of that. And I'm going to show you how simple it is. So basically we're going to start, you're going to start your backyard nursery with a box of plants. Let me tell you why you're going to start with a box of plants. You can't just go all over your yard or all over your neighborhood and take cuttings and think you're going to sell those. Because one of the requirements with a backyard nursery is that you have to know the exact botanical name of the plant that you're growing. And there's no way that you're going to be able to take cuttings from your neighbor's plant and then figure out the botanical name later. It's unethical, it doesn't work because, you know, for instance, Japanese holly, there are all kinds of different kinds of Japanese hollies. The same thing with Weigelias, there's a lot of that look alike. Junipers, gold junipers, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's a gold tip juniper. You know, there's Gold Coast juniper, old gold juniper, Saybrook gold juniper, gold tip Fitzer, and probably a dozen more that I don't know of. And nobody, you know, the expert down the road, the expert at the extension office, they're really not going to be able to identify that plant for you. So it's really important that you start out with named varieties. And that's why we have growers on our backyard growers group that we allow to sell to each other, and they will sell you plants in small quantities. And I showed you that the box of plants I bought, I paid about $1.50 a piece. That was a liner size. Now if I were to go there right now, we're getting into rooted cutting season, I'll buy rooted cuttings for anywhere from 50 cents to $1. But anyway, that's how easy it is. Now let me show you exactly what happened after I showed you that box of plants. Now, after I bought that box of plants, I showed you, and you're probably going to see that video again, but I showed you where I took them out of the box, I clipped the tops off, and then I just healed them in this bed. And then when I got done, I looked at this and I thought, you know what, starting a nursery is this simple. I've got over 130 plants in here that I can sell from anywhere from $5 to $25, depending on how long I grow them, and of course the variety is going to make a difference. These right here, these are some Harry Lauder's walking stick. I bought these, and I'm going to grow these single stem trees, train them upright. It's going to take me a few years, but I will get at least $75, maybe $90, maybe $125 for these alone. So again, it's this simple. I'm going to leave them here for a few months, a year, whatever it takes, and then I'm going to move them into either a bigger bed or out into the field in a row, and from there I have my nursery. So starting your very own backyard nursery is that simple. Buy a box of plants, trim them if they need it, stick them in a bed like this, keep the weeds out. Transplant them later, and we'll show you that stuff in another video. I'm Mike from mikesbackyardnursery.com.